You've got a chat show like that with celebrities, but they never tell you anything interesting. Oh, a raspberry pie at home. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
looking
sounds
forward to
good.
it.
Yeah, I like raspberry pie. Well, actually, not my favorite kind
No,
of pie.
what's your favorite kind of pie?
Oh, raspberry, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
it'd be pretty tall.
Yeah, and all those little seeds. Little seeds get
I
them up in
imagine you
business.
filter out the seeds.
Yeah, I guess. Even if you filtered out the seeds and you had some kind of, it's still not the best
And they used
flavor.
to
Right?
counterfeit seeds in jam and Victorian times to make it wood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gross. Why? What were they making it with that they had to add the wooden seeds?
They were making fake, like, knockoff jam. Bet tasted horrible.
That's one thing, like, what do you reckon they were making it out of? Like, turnips?
Probably like turnips, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably was exactly turnips.
yeah, probably.
Back then they had too many
I was
turnips.
gonna say, yeah, so many ingredients to work with.
Kind of Tibet's a bit like that. Tibet, they've got like 3 things. It's like sample, which is like barley flour dried out and you like pack it into cakes.
Yeah.
And then you've got yak, and yak butter,
Yeah.
tea, and that's kind of it. And salt. I was watching this guy who was like going around the world cooking, and he was like, I'm so happy to be in the Himalayas. And by day 3, he was clearly running out. He was like, and she's cooking me a huge meal, and in here are dumplings and made a sampler with some sampler and then like some more yak, and then but this is a different yak stew because this has half the dumplings and they're a different shape and another.
I do remember watching the thing about like Japanese like traditional food and everything's it's the same like 3 or 4 ingredients again and again and again. But then so is our food. I guess if like someone was like familiar to our food, they'd be like they put flour in everything. Eggs. What's their obsession with eggs? Fucking
What's the Japanese
cheese.
obsession with
Eggs, cheese, flour.
Don't get me started on the Japanese obsession with eggs. Every anime at some point, someone's like, fucking eggs, and they're all like, eggs, let's eat eggs. And then they all eat
Hey
eggs.
everyone, let's go to the beach and eat eggs.
Like, why? There's a Cowboy Bebop episode where they were like, eggs.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then they all eat eggs.
I mean, eggs are good. Don't get me wrong. I just mean, every other Japanese sweet thing uses like red bean paste. All our shit uses sugar and chocolate, right? So it's just,
Yeah.
when you're looking at the outside thing, you're like, it's just the same shit. But
The thing that like I can't really get on board with in the old European food is the love of like spiced meat that's sweet.
sweet meat.
Sweet spiced meat.
What's wrong with sweet meat?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious sweet meat.
I did have steak like with Ben and Jerry's, like dipped in Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
No, Haagen-Dazs. And I tell you what, Jimmy.
I was gonna say, like, was that next?
I'm not impressed at all. I never will be impressed. That's
Oh,
fucking
steak
gross.
and ice cream is
Steak and ice cream?
shit.
Really?
It is so
No, I'm good.
It is really
No.
good. You feel a bit pulled in 2 different directions,
Yeah.
but the sugar cuts through the fat cuts through the dairy. It's
Sure.
a kind of blood flavour you get a lot more
Yeah.
of when you're, sorry vegan, I'm sorry.
It's nothing to do with that. It's more to do with your complete lack of taste and delicacy.
Well, you eat steak
I
and
mean, I'd
ice
give it a
cream.
go. I'd give it a go. But
But
like,
steak and then ice cream.
chicken
Yeah,
and
so why not
waffles,
steak and ice cream?
Because it's gross.
I mean, I get what you mean, because I'm not like, well, you have sex and then you go to the bathroom, so why not do them both at the same time? But
It's
some
just
people
efficient. It's just
do. Some
efficient.
people do. They're very
Yeah.
efficient.
Although you can't piss with like an erection.
I'll be back. Let me check.
You gotta go check it out.
You're right. Yeah,
There's
that's
something going wrong when you can. There's this
With
video.
adrenaline, you can't piss or get no.
Yeah. There's this video of some guy getting arrested somewhere in North London, and he's like taking PCP or something, and he's got got a big old erection that's just pissing out a stream of piss right up into his face. And he's like in a strange like sort of delirium,
bad
where he's
way.
just threatening everyone, threatening to fight everyone.
That's a bad way.
Yeah.
You have to threaten to fight.
Yeah. But if you think about it, that's probably why you can't piss when you have an erection. Because there are all those silly early proto-humans who were pissing in their face and then got eaten by a lion.
I don't know if the lion would eat that. Would the lion eat that one? I think a lion would eat a different one.
Yeah, it's true. It'd be like, something's wrong with this one.
Yeah, I'm not eating that. I may kill it, but I'm not going to eat it.
Just gotta leave this one.
But you're right, because you wouldn't have sex with that guy in the tribe. You wouldn't be like, I'm going to have sex with the one who pisses in this.
Also, yeah, you don't want to accidentally pee in someone, maybe. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's you know, it's like when you shift the tracks of a train, you know.
This is true. Mr. Owen told us this in year 7.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He told you.
He said that he had sex education. Jimmy was there. And he said that when you have an erection, like, he said when you're having sex, there's like a barrier thing.
Yeah.
So that you can't piss.
Yeah, I assume that's why when people take like stimulants and they get too much adrenaline that they sometimes can't piss or get an erection.
I didn't say that.
Like vasodilation.
Should go into the 11-year-old. Just come up with that. Yeah, that's why when people are on stimulants, you know, they can't. There should be a game show where there's like a massive crowd and then people have to have sex, even with that much adrenaline. You can do it.
Is this a game show?
I don't
know if this is a game show you've invented, but.
Yeah, it sounds like a live sex show.
Yeah,
that's definitely a thing that happens.
That sounds like, yeah.
No, they have to be drug free and they have to perform under those conditions.
What about a live celebration of sex?
A live celebration of sex. What about a live celebration of China? Do you think about that?
I'd like to go to a live celebration of sex, but I'd like to see a variety of sex. Like, I want to see, like, how, like, weasels have sex. And, like, I don't know.
Oh, you want, like, more of a Victorian exposition?
Yeah, they bring them on stage and they're like, and here we have
yes.
the macaques, monkeys, observe as one mounts the other and tries not to rip the other one's face
I
off.
was talking with Theo the other day about how if you have sex with animals, you gain, like, one of their qualities, but it's not necessarily the one you want. Like if you have sex with a tiger, you get stripes, you know? Yeah. They're not always the good quality that, you know. Yeah. I think with a kangaroo, it's if you had sex with it, you got its fear of looking silly in public. I think that was really
What if it went both ways though? What if you went out and had sex with a kangaroo and you walked away with like a dumb pouch and it got like opposable thumbs? Started like building tools.
Oh no, someone's been fucking with kangaroos. They're super hypermobile with their thumbs. Look at the scheming.
This one's figured out how to do like chemical engineering. It's like plotting against
You have
us.
sex with a lion, right? You've got to say that's consent, right? Because the lion's not going to let you do that.
I mean, anyone who keeps these exotic animals tends to drug them to the eyeballs, so.
Okay.
I know, that's the sad world of people actually having sex with animals. They take the orangutan and they chain it to the bed and they throw it
Don't
up.
tell me about your
The orangutan villages.
You know, orangutans are real rapey.
Not that one.
No. Well, no. But they're
I would stand for this anti-orangutan bias
no,
you have.
a friend of mine went to live with the orangutans. It was like a charity saved the orangutans in Borneo. And he said as he was getting trained, he got this information. I was outraged because no one was talking to him. Male orangutans rape humans.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's like, yeah, you gotta be careful because they're really strong and they can be quite rapey. And I was like, no, they will.
To be fair, if a chimp decides it wants to use you in its sexual activities, or you know, a large monkey, it's gonna happen, right? Like,
yeah,
you know, because otherwise they'll get you.
yeah, and I always think about like, you know that frog?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm always like, no matter how bad my life is, at least I'm not that frog.
You don't know what that frog was thinking. That frog had a good
Frog.
time.
I think that frog had a confused pain of just being engorged and disemboweled by a cock. That's the worst way to do
Frogs
it.
are like stretchy. They don't have proper bones. It's probably fine. It's probably just, you know.
I think he uses the same one. I think that's his.
Yeah.
That's his fucking frog.
Yeah,
They might have avoided those frogs.
Form a lifelong bond with your fucking
jackal
frog.
frog.
Oh really? So the rest of the time it just sits on him and eats flies, and it's like, oh, you see, it's beneficial for both.
Yeah, and then occasionally he fucks it.
Oh,
What? Such a crude one, even.
it's like the beauty of nature.
Is it the anglerfish where like the male is tiny and it just like
Yeah.
crawls inside the female and just lives there?
Yeah.
It's just like fuses and then just lives there.
They're real rapey too. It's just we don't usually get down that far.
I mean,
I
the
said
notion
you have
is
sex with a bee. And I was like, how do you ever have sex with a bee? I don't know if it's a physical way. I
standing there talking about orangutans fucking frogs. I'm here making some
I
music.
was not talking about you get your facts straight. We transitioned from orangutans raping people to monkeys fucking frogs. Get
Well,
the facts straight.
First, we started off with a prostitute village that included
Oh yeah.
orangutan.
That's true. Well, you guys weren't interested in my game show. People have sex on sleeping.
What time is it, guys?
Oh, 10 to 6.
I've got a fair bit of time.
How fast do we
Yeah,
Slow and fat.
slow and fat, like a bull, what's that? Dog.
Up to you to interpret my vague instructions.
Like a slow,
I said slower and fatter, so that's relevant, like relative to where you started from. So it doesn't have to be exaggeratedly slow or exaggeratedly fat, because that was not implicit in the instructions. It was not explicit in the
Can you
instructions.
tell that to all my students? Ever.
I would love to lecture some of your students sometimes, Mark, believe me. 3 fucking stern lectures, my friend.
jamming to that pretty good. You having trouble?
I don't know whether it's just because we are all a bit unfamiliar with it, so we're all kind of a bit out of sync, but I can't get into anything.
I would say like the second half was pretty sloppy, but I kept fucking up. Just because it's a weird loop to keep.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if it was just me.
No.
I
It sounded
was
real good at the
fucking up because I
beginning.
was trying to find different rhythmic phrases over it.
Yeah. But I was gonna say,
Right.
it sounded really good in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
because we can do it straight. But I was thinking of like
Yeah, I don't know well enough to like start syncopating it. I can't get it's like not. And the drums you're playing, it's not bad, but because it's not emphasizing the 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 kind of thing that the melody's doing, so I'm just like a bit marooned. But I'll get there. You know, I just need to keep working at it.
Who's playing the melody? You playing the melody?
Well, when I say melody, I guess I mean I'm like
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
into
the
a 1 2
concept.
3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3.
Right, yeah. So you do
And
it
you're
like-
not doing that. So
No,
like,
I
I
do-
don't have
I do most-
I don't have an anchor.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, that in itself is cool, like the syncopation thing. But yeah, I think me and Jess, in fact, I think Jess is doing like, you're doing like a level above the subdivision I'm doing. Because I'm doing like a 5/8 thing, and I feel like, what would you were counting like the main pulse?
Yeah,
You're like,
it's
and I like emphasizing that kind of thing. Except on that end part. And then in the end part, I kind of look up the thing you guys do.
yeah. And then I've got the 1 2 3 4 5 James is doing underneath, which is like a, and then
Yeah. See,
then
that's
you get this. On top of it as a result. But then I was just trying to see if I could do a melody and choose.
yeah. No, I could hear what you're doing, but it was just
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's just hard. I can't count it.
I was
Yeah.
lost at sea.
Yeah. At a certain point, I got out of sync and I kind of.
All right, what should we just start playing again and see if we can?
Yeah. Let's give it a go. Yeah, let's just try to lock into it, and then once you feel like you're locked into it, yeah, try to fuck around, like you said, because that's what it is, right? It's getting that.
Yeah. I can think of any number of little tangents to go off on, but it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
just being firm in the way.
Yeah.
I'll try and-
Alright,
Like, yeah. And I fucking like the way we opened up last time. Just like real open.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, sorry. Is that right?
2, 3, 1 2. Just work out 1 2 3 1 2 or whatever tempo.
Oh yeah,
you
no, I
do.
was just wondering what tempo is good.
Just
Yeah,
sorry, yeah, don't let me distract. It's more like, because I'm trying to do... It's just five. It's 10 notes, right?
It's five.
So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Yeah, you're right. That's what makes it fucking music.
I can't.
So the last that bit's like 6 and 4, even though it's over 10. So it kind of like fucks up the rhythm a bit. Because instead of going, it goes. This bit is like so because the last bit's like instead of you get like a weird it's like it changes every time it goes to that round bit.
Yeah, cool. Well, it's just me.
No, it's a tough thing to get into it.
I counted. It probably won't help for you because the way that
no, it doesn't. It's just all over the fucking place, and I hate it. And you're all stupid, and I hate it. And I fucking
it's just
hate it.
vibes.
It's stupid, and it sounds bad.
It doesn't actually change at all. It's vibes all the way through.
You're all saying this whenever we're playing it. Just sounds blah 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 billy blah 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 blah. It's all over the fucking shop, and I hate it. Can we try it again, please? endless loop.
Needs to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And a melody? Maybe a melody on top? A merry old melody?
Yeah. Want to see what I can do with that?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could make like a tight bit, kind of in line with the sort of in the spirit of the stops of the other one, like a.
Actually, that sounds cool.
So where are the hits coming? Like Mark, can you just play it straight?
Something like that.
Can we just try that again and just try a bit tighter?
I guess it would make sense. Something would need to be like keeping going. Maybe it's a.
Okay, check this out. James, you come in your own doing that drum beat, then me and Jess come in on the hits, and then we all three of us keep doing the same thing, then Mark comes in on that frantic shit.
Which one?
As in rhythmically, you know, just the busy stuff, we keep it. So we start off with the drum intro, which we never ever do. James, you come in, I'll accentuate the hits, then you two come in at the same time, just...
That note is 6 now.
Yeah, they sound like... It's that last thing.
The last bit.
The last bit is a bit too... Yeah, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ba.
Yeah, I think I was 3.
You're doing like one too many...
Yeah, I think I get it.
I like the hits.
Okay, you guys be quiet now, and I'll... Nothing.
Am I still going? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get it. One. I watching your hands. I'm like, oh, I'm going to 6s. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it comes in quicker. I mean, who wants to be in 6 playing it like that?
Well, it's kind of cool because you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. What are you gonna do? 1, 2, on.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. It wants to be in sixes. Perhaps an alternate, like we start in the we do it fives the other way and then go into this six-of-five version.
Let's try this in 6 and see what
It wants to be in 6. It will sound it wants to be in 6.
No.
Let's just try it.
Sounds like cheaping out, taking the easy
No,
route.
because I'm wondering then if we go from 6 to 5, it could be kind of interesting.
I mean, I'm down to do it in 5 as well. I just think like we were grooving there, but we were kind of grooving in 6s, right?
That's just because our brains are conditioned to that. We can just recondition through 5.
So that's the way you're doing it. Yeah, that's the note. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives you the 6 illusion, but then you're like, where's the deal with you?
Yeah, it feels like someone's putting some of that.
Because it sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It requires more things.
I just like the brain twisting nature of it. It's a bit of a tricky one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. Exactly the rhythm of the second bit of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so after the ba you just count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
You just cheat it.
You do not a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So one of the 6 is like
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, that's cheating. No, we weren't doing that. We were going.
That was what you did.
No, we were definitely.
The other ones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which I like. I was saying I like that one, but I also quite like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you play one after the other, let's try one after the other. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just by myself is weird, but it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, It's quite cool. Because then you can do more. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but you know, we overly complicate it. No one will remember it, and it will take 5 years.
Yeah, and we don't have to make it overly complicated.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if doing a little. I mean, all I was thinking of was like an alternate thing to the main, you know, little loop that we had, so that we could, you know, be doing whatever it goes with. But just as a little mix 'em up, a little shake 'em up, hold down, you know, a little hot dog, a bit of hot dog on that sandwich, you know. A little bit of hot dog on a sandwich. Yeah.
think at some point and see what you think about that. And then if you,
Yeah, no, I'm not against it. I'm just feeling. Now I'm just confused because having been like, let's just play it, and it's like, oh, and then there's lots of numbers, and now I'm just like, well, I know what the fuck, so I know exactly. Okay.
I'm getting to the point where I'm not thinking so much about the numbers, which is usually a good thing.
Yeah, that's fine. If you start getting to that point, then I can just give it, I can tie myself to your bow.
But that's the thing, man.
I haven't got loads of time to sometimes I get a little lost.
I'm finding just turning off the snare, like for little quiet bits, just having the snare without any snare in it. It's nice. It's kind of like when they put like a high pass or whatever. It also gives room for everything to breathe a little bit without that. Take it off. It's like, oh.
yeah, I always have to creep on stages when someone's doing something.
Yeah.
Spoken word or something. I just be like,
Yeah.
Oh, right, from the angle beats. Should we play something a bit more boisterous?
Boisterous.
I like banging there or something, just something figured out so we can. Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
put
you
some.
gotta
Just put it somewhere else. I like the music, but for my sanity, Bag and Arrow needs to be finished now. There's nothing more. It's done. Yeah? It's like the end of the Book of Revelation where it's like, don't add any more. No more.
I say if it's got momentum, the end part works well.